Are we supposed to start off knowing each other, or?
Well, I was going to go ahead and get going with that. The way we are going to start, and the way this will begin, is with a quick description from me. Is everyone good to go?
Kind of. So because of how I'm just kind of like going the whole NPC route, I wasn't really sure what to do for a character, but I have a goose. Goose
You,
works.
you actually, so you should be able to see everything because you were promoted to GM on the game side.
Oh, okay.
So when you go to the journal, you should see everything.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna go ahead and start with quick description. As you guys were all contracted or agreed to go on a quick little journey out into the frozen wastes to retrieve. We don't like using the term scavenge because it implies that the people who are in the caravan are for sure 100% dead, when that's not always the case. Sometimes you're able to save people. It's usually the exception and not the rule. You guys, for your own personal reasons, whether for wealth or to help people or because you were asked to, have all agreed to go out on this adventure. It's just a quick little trip outside of town. You have your kit ready to go. You have cold weather gear of your own. You are departing from the edge of the city. And in addition to all these people, the person who put out the contract for help is a cold ranger by the name of Palatia Theon. Cold rangers are people they're wayfinders. They're people who help travelers. They go outside of town and into the frozen waste to help people however they can. But for something like this, it does require a bit more assistance. Basically muscle, because for whatever reason, Palatia is without help. Samantha, if you would be so kind as to play Palatia. It is the character sheet Palatia Theon.
Sure thing. Greeting travelers or adventurers. We need to not salvage or scavenge. We don't like to use that terminology, but we need to do a wellness check to make sure that they are okay and to retrieve any valuable resources that can help the people of this fair city, this bastion of this oasis of warmth.
This conversation is happening on the outskirts of town, on a road leading to the north. You have left behind the warmth of the meager warmth found in the outer districts. You guys are all bundled up. It is a bright, shining day, but that does nothing to banish the cold, as in the far distance you see nothing but endless waves of blowing snow. And I'm going to go ahead and change you guys over to the splash screen.
Wow.
So let's go left to right, introduce characters, describe ourselves, and yeah, I think that's a good way of saying. Charlemagne, would you like to go first?
Actually, give me 1 second.
All right. In that case, Tansy, would you like to go first? What's
That
the
was
name of
Tansy?
the circus?
Damn.
Okay. Did you have a name for the circus? Because I gave it a name, but you and Lance get first dibs on naming that stuff.
you want us to? Should we put
Frostbite
character art
Sessions.
and?
Yeah, if you have character art you want to share, go ahead and put it in Dungeon Fucks.
Oh no.
Okay, well, go ahead and share what you want. And then, Charlemagne, let's go back to you. You good? Oh, burned himself. What? Oh, that's... Remind me to make fun of him when he gets back. Frosted, how about you?
All right.
Begonia? Okay. I do not know how to spell that. Thank you. Sorry, Frosted.
No, you're fine. All right. I still have issues to actually say my name properly, character name. Thrias. He is a scholar coming over because of all the recent findings of this underground structure. So he's coming to help out with the research and all the unknowns going on.
Okay. And Alec?
I'm playing Jicket Thoth, a gray-skinned tiefling with a black cat that follows him around. He has a herbalist kit at his side and wears more formal medical clothes rather than more of the adventuring type. There are some things that he had put together for adventuring, but he just looks a bit more on the scholarly side as well.
Okay.
I'm trying to upload the artwork, but I'm realizing the artwork's too large.
Wait. What do you mean?
It says
too large?
it says it's too large for Discord, so I'm modifying the image. I guess I'm cutting it down.
How?
What?
It says
What
it's
did you-
18 megabytes.
How do you have an 18 megabyte character art, man? You got that shit in 4K?
Apparently.
Interesting.
There we go. This one should be good enough.
You considered Nitro.
I am too lazy to pay that.
I love the
can't
idea
believe you
that
have. I can't believe you have an image that big. I haven't seen an image that size in like a long time.
it's like when you every now and then find someone took a it's like the Wikipedia image for an orange is like several gigabytes because it's just so insanely detailed.
Maybe it's like a bitmap.
Just putting all these images in the wrong folder too. That's the worst part about it. I was cutting the image down so it's more easily seeable. Yeah.
Why? Shit's so smooth.
Very
Yeah,
handsome.
I had to cut a lot out.
All right. So as you guys begin congregating together, keeping yourself warm, it is you leaving early in the morning so as to have the maximum amount of daylight possible as you begin traipsing into the wilderness. passing through the wilderness. In this cold of weather, it is able to... It saps strength from the people who aren't prepared for it. You guys will have had time to prepare for it. Based on what's in your inventory, I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throws. And if you have something in your inventory you think, or an ability that you think would help you stay warm, resisting cold, for example, if you have something like a thick fur coat, maybe something like that. If you guys go ahead and give me your excuses as to why you think you should have advantage. This is a DC 10 con save. You also, in your character art, it's a very cute rabbit, but this is the most horrifying children in the audience.
Is my cat looking at her specifically with that distrust? Is it the cat is looking at a rabbit and going, "Why am I not hunting that?" Is that what's going on, or is it just the party in general?
Just everyone in general. Your cat is a
I
cat.
see. Could I just use prestidigitation or even thaumaturgy to keep myself warm?
I don't know about thaumaturgy, because that... What are the
I mean, I
listed
have them
effects
both.
what are the listed effects of prestidigitation?
I was trying to it just says precipitation says harmless sensory effects such as a shower of sparks above a wind, faint musical notes or an odd odor, fire play. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. Yeah, minor sensation. You chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. Probably do that. Yeah. I'm just warming myself with prestidigitation, and I had to reread thaumaturgy again.
Thaumaturgy is basically evil prestidigitation.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Because
go ahead and
to
make
flicker,
your roll.
brighten.
You can make your roll at advantage. Liz already passed.
It was a
Frosted?
con, right?
Yep, con save.
I have precipitation too.
Okay.
Let's go, homie. Magic, bro.
Yes. Well, look at the and Dutch fuckers real quick and look at my character art.
Wait, that's your character art?
Yes.
No fucking. I thought you were trying to present an alternate image for my guy.
No.
I didn't know you were also.
Yes.
Let's go. Dap me up. I gotta find where I do fucking on this new character sheet's a wonder to me, so I'm trying to find Constitution saving throws on this. That is amazing though.
It is
Combat?
it's on the top of where your skills are. There's where the ability scores are. You're able to click
Oh my god,
save
it's just
button.
right next to it, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
No, I have advantage. Oh, thank god. That's not better. I just
What?
double forward. Nice.
Very cool.
Thanks.
Whisk is kind of walking between your feet. It's making traipsing snow a little difficult because you're trying not to trip on a cat. But you are going to take 1 level of exhaustion.
Save. I gotta find exhaustion on this sheet.
Is Lance done treating a burn?
Yeah.
Very funny.
I will spend the 10 gold to buy cold weather gear.
Hell yes, thank you. Go ahead and make your check at advantage while I see how much cold weather costs. So
It's
I don't think
10
it's gonna
gold. It's 5 pounds. This outfit consists of heavy fur coat or cloak layered over wool clothing, as well as fur-lined hat or hood, goggles, and fur-lined leather gloves and boots. As long as cold weather gear remains dry, its wearer automatically succeeds on saving throws against the effects of extreme cold.
hilarious. Yes, you don't even need the you just By virtue of being prepared, you succeed.
Virtue of having money.
Well, I mean, yeah. The
That's
greatest
why you
virtue
take the
of all.
starting gold.
All right. And so with that, you guys have begun following Warden out to the wilderness. Some of you are better equipped and are better prepared than others, but for those of you, as you guys are traveling further and further abroad, you be new to you. All around you, the bright sun is reflecting off of white snow, and you guys are in amazement at the way that the air seems to glitter in sunlight as ice crystals are blown all about. It is a level of tranquility, beauty that you are not used to seeing within the city. Can someone go ahead and roll me a survival check? And this would be for tracking down the wagon itself. Palatia has this, so she would be able to help and give whoever is going advantage.
How do you spell Palatia, by the way?
Here we go. Like that.
Palatia. Okay.
Not. All right. Who amongst you has the best survival skill?
Not I.
I have a 0.
This is where we learn that none of you are wise. Good to know.
Does anybody have above 0?
Sorry, survival, wasn't it? Yeah, Polizia has +4.
Right, but
That's
is
about it.
anybody else? Can we get advantage or no?
If you guys all help your guide by, like, as you guys are going through the snow, pointing stuff out that you see, very little of it useful, but you know what? You got the spirit. All right. Palatia, go ahead and roll a survival check with advantage.
Okay, this is my first time using the system, by the way, so give me a second.
Do not worry, it's everyone's first time. I'm saying roll with advantage. I'm not even sure how to do that.
Yeah, so that was 1. So for advantage, wouldn't I just do 2 rolls and then whichever one's higher, take that?
Yep.
Okay.
At the top of the sheet, it will say public, whisper, automatic, and you can select advantage or disadvantage.
Oh,
At the
that's
top
cool.
of the
Okay.
sheet? Wait,
Yeah,
where's this
yeah.
at the top?
At the very
Oh, I
top,
see.
there's that little drop down thing. Switch that over to advantage and then roll survival.
Would it be public?
Yep.
Okay.
See? Look at that. Much better.
Very nice.
As yeah, you go and just go ahead and set that back to automatic.
Okay.
Your guide is an expert in this terrain. This is where they make their livelihood. As she leads you all through this winter wonderland, the snow is beginning to eat away, making your toes quite numb, except for the one person who planned ahead, Charlemagne. Charlemagne, we didn't get a description of your character.
Oh, white cat, black markings, tabaxi, but kind of looks more like the house cat. Wears very nice fine clothing, currently very nicely bundled up in expensive furs. I mean, technically I lost a deal,
It is. I just like half of the party are animals, like humanoid animals. The other half are tieflings.
It's amazing. Tiefling gang.
Not planned at all.
Tiefling gang. Would you guys have gone to the circus?
Probably not. I mean, I probably haven't.
I probably haven't yet, but I've heard of it and was interested in it.
In that case, you don't know these two. V, do you think Palatia would have gone to the circus?
So I'm still learning about the character, so give me a second. Would you say that so she's the adventurous kind, it seems. I would say yes, especially because she has a great interest in animals, and what better place to find interesting and exotic, maybe animals than the circus. Things that are not native to these lands.
To your point about learning more about the NPC,
Mhm.
this is normally something that I just inflict upon myself, and it doesn't affect people. So I'm just going to say this real quick. I'm very sorry. I don't plan ahead. Like
Hey, me neither.
Okay,
It's fine.
You can only plan ahead so far as a DM.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So in that case, if you're cool with it, I can just improv things based on the situation, just kind of expand her as needed.
That is the most terrifying bullywug I've ever seen. The hell? But yes, we are of the same mind.
Okay, awesome. Also, only AI could make something that terrifying.
This is.
I actually want to see the worst ones now. But we need to continue.
Sorry, it's like it's like Kermit the Frog turned into the Joker. All right.
There's definitely bodies. There's definitely bodies hidden in that tent.
You want to know how I got these flies?
Kermit the Frog. Right.
But yeah, I would say that Plozia has definitely, I'm just going to commit, definitely has gone to the circus because of the animals intriguing her.
All right. And yeah, it is. Then you would recognize these two. They are incredibly recognizable. Charlemagne, how would you describe your act?
I left this all to Liz, so Liz will describe the acts.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add one more in there, if that's okay. Let's see. Bigsby Granite, a Goliath strongman. There we go.
What does
All right.
DNC and Charlemagne do again? DNC is illusionist, you said?
Would some? I mean, would I know any of this? I haven't been to the circus, so I probably wouldn't, right?
No.
I'm just gonna elect that I haven't been to the circus, but I have seen the posters.
Wow. In that case, you guys have time. Chitter chatter. There's usually, especially during the day, there's usually no harm in speaking. You don't have to be silent while you're marching out in the day. It's only at night when some predators come out that you need to be a bit more weary. Is there anything anyone would like to look out for, or while you're outside of the city?
What is the terrain like? Is it really rocky? Is it like just big open, just snowy fields, or?
The frozen waste to the north is characterized. The only unifying thing, that first word, is that it is frozen. Rocky crags sprout up throughout the distances, but in between you find patches of lichen clinging desperately onto what little frozen soil it can find. Every now and then, pine forests obscure the distance, and sometimes you have to pass through them, in which you hear the sound of birds desperately calling, filling the air with song. There are no insects, thank God. Every now and then you come across sign of large animals, dung, tracks, trails, that sort of thing. Mostly deer, but there's also some small ones too. Things like foxes, wolves, raccoons. What else is up? Minks. I'm gonna look up the Canada Wildlife Board, see what else there is.
I was gonna ask, like, would there be any like herbs or plants? Because I know during the session 0, there was wildlife that was growing around here, or plants that was growing around here despite the cold temperature.
Yeah, go ahead.
I know a lot of it was more north, but I don't know if much of it's
Go
gonna
ahead
be
and
down
roll
where
me.
we're at.
If you want to like look out for stuff to collect, go ahead and give me an herbalism toolkit check. And this is at disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Yeah, I said it to
Oh, and it does it automatically, I think.
herbalism toolkit. I don't know if it added it to my inventory. Is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, it put it as a scholar pack. I think it would only give me adventurer or scholar. Do you want me to just roll healer's kit?
Yeah, just go ahead and roll that. I'll add an herbalism kit to you. Or actually,
Alright.
you can just do that yourself, I think.
Trying to figure out where I'd even roll it for.
It should be. Let's see.
I'm not used to the new character sheet yet.
That's fine. On the left-hand side.
Efficiencies.
Uh.
Yeah.
No. Tools? No. Is it in your inventory, maybe?
It probably would have been alchemist supplies, and that's what I should have just added as a proficiency.
There we go. Yeah, you have the. That's cool. Go ahead and just roll something you're proficient in. Or oh, here it is. Click on the left-hand side on underneath proficiencies where it says herbalism kit.
Does it matter what ability I use?
I'd use intelligence.
Should I use it? I got better stats and other stuff, like wisdom.
Oh yeah, wisdom's fine. If you have better wisdom, use that. That's like
Wisdom and charisma much better. That's cool.
Yeah, you're able to collect some useful and useful. Not only like the different types of plants that you would use to heal people, like different barks that you can grind down for painkillers. You also find some plants that have use as spell components. For example, you find a tree that apparently has been struck by lightning, and so you take a couple of forked twigs from it. Oh! Okay, so exhaustion does not give you disadvantage anymore.
No, it's just a growing penalty.
I like that. I like that a lot more than just flat disadvantage. Okay. Yeah. You guys are able to make your way this Winter Wonderland. Luckily, your guide, or less guide and more the person you're following, Blaze is able to find the trail of the group that went missing that kind of failed to check in. And you guys stumble across an encampment. Go ahead and move everyone over. I don't know. Do you get... I was gonna ask, V, do you get moved too? Because you're not a player, so I can't, like, just force move you. If that makes
the
sense.
screen that I'm currently seeing is actually one of the city.
Okay.
I'm on the wrong map, yeah.
Yep, on the top there,
Mhm.
right above, like, you can pull down the page section. It is a button to the just to the top, up and left of the zoom bar. It's like multiple boxes.
Yeah.
Click
I see
that,
it.
and then navigate to the one that has a ribbon on it, because that's where the players are.
Ah, okay. Now I'm seeing. Okay. Hoping.
Yep. In one of these,
I put the token down how?
so from the journal, where the token is, you can just click and drag your character onto the scene.
Okay. I take it that this is going to be the spot in which, if things do go down, that's where I would be at from a tactical perspective.
Yes.
Okay.
But for now, nothing has gone down quite yet. You guys have just come across a caravan. Could everyone go ahead and make me perception checks?
Which I'll put our tokens on the right side of the map, right?
Put it wherever you want.
Oh.
Jicket, it is hard to notice anything over the sound of your teeth clattering together as you shiver. Everyone else, though, you all see up ahead that this is the encampment. It looks well set up. You do notice that you don't see anyone. Thyrus, though, as you're looking through the encampment, you are the first to notice that it has been abandoned for maybe a day or so. Nothing seems out of place.
Alright, ignore that. My character sheet seemingly is broken.
What makes you say that?
I have a 2 wisdom, like, modifier. I should have a +2. I mean, I get it as a natural 1 either way, but...
Well, no. It's subtracting 2 because of your exhaustion.
Ah, okay. I was just double checking. And do I... Okay, never mind. Worry about it later. Oh, wait, no, I got it. Never mind. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
Yep. Yeah. You guys see the camp ahead of you. What would you like to do?
Was Whiskeg out with the other tiefling?
Whisk is doing the thing all cats do, which is follow you and hang around and pretend like it's just a coincidence that they are always hanging around you. And you watch as Whisk kind of wanders into the camp, and this fire has long since gone out, but she is laying on and near the ashes, because those are still warm. Bedpans. No, that's the other thing. What would you guys like to do?
Can I look inside the tent that I'm next to?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Heck, why is it? Gotta refresh the page. It wouldn't let me see my stats for some reason. There we go. Investigation, you said?
Yep.
Jeez.
You're looking around. Most of this just seems like random garbage, and then like stuff for what's the term? Like making camp. So you see like bedrolls. There's some firewood that's stacked to the side and kept dry, kind of thing. Most of this just seems like the random crap you'd expect on camp, along with just what genuinely seems like a bunch of garbage. I will tell you, you'll be able to cure your exhaustion by like just warming back up some.
Yeah, let's go head over to the fire with whiskey. He's got the right idea.
Well, the fire's gone, so you'll need to.
Okay.
Yeah. But you have magic that can like trip you.
Yeah, I'll just rekindle it.
Yeah, like just taking the time to rekindle the fire and chill out.
Fireball. Fireball.
Lysia, when she gets close to the first of the caravans next to her, she's going to look around for specifically bowls, plates, any kind of food to see if it's really cold or still warm.
Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Did that work, or?
I do not see it.
Interesting. That it's. I mean, I can tell you why I rolled, but why is it not showing up?
Is it being whispered by chance?
The
No,
whisper.
I did
Well, I
say
guess
it's
even if-
automatic, but it's public, and in the chat it says Palesia. Yeah.
ahead and roll
I guess
again.
I'll try again. Yeah.
Yeah. And if it doesn't show up, I'm gonna refresh.
We're not seeing it either. So it might be
Okay, let's try
might be
this
something
again.
else. Oh, it worked that
There
time.
we go.
What was the previous one?
A 4.
All right.
Not much better.
Yeah, you begin looking around. You don't find anything that would give you any indication on how long this encampment has been abandoned. Real quick, I know that there are like animals on the left-hand side of the screen. Please ignore it. Those are not there. That's a myth. All the pack animals are missing as well. But you
I
do
don't
find,
like this.
yeah, it is a bit disconcerting. You do find lots of prepared provisions and like supplies for travel.
Yeah, Palesia is just her saying, I'm not seeing anyone here, and it doesn't look like you guys have found anyone either, which begs the question, why would they leave all their stuff? They either must have run away or they were taken away.
What are you guys talking about over there?
Charlemagne, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Like, so I don't really care. I'm here because I'm told that I have to be here. So I'm just not really looking. I'm just kicking stuff over and wandering, and I'm gonna look down towards the where the white horse is. I just want to look out this way and see if I can see anything.
Go ahead and give me a perception check then. As you look out into the distance, the forest trees continue on. They act as a windbreak. It keeps you from shivering quite so much here. You look out and you're staring out into the distance, and then you see a faint winking light that you recognize to be one of the famous will-o'-the-wisps that mark the way. It's hard to make out in daylight, but you are able to see it. It's faintly glowing distance. It is an ominous trail marker, but a trail marker nonetheless.
Well, I think I know where they're going. At least I see a will-o'-wisp, and I turn and I point over in that direction. Do I see footprints or any kind of disturbed snow going in that direction?
Not at all.
Okay, so there's no disturbed snow over here.
Correct.
Okay.
Thyrius, what are you up to?
Frozen.
I was gonna start looking through this wagon that they have here.
Go ahead and
See if I can find anything.
Yep, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Actually, reminds me of one question of, is any of the snow in this area disturbed? Or is it there's fresh snow?
There is fresh snow. There's enough snowfall and enough wind that any tracks that were here appear to have been covered up, except for the deepest of the wagon ruts.
Yeah.
Dyrus, you don't need me to tell you you don't find too terribly much in here. It seems like this wagon is the one that held the cots that they slept on. It must have been kind of nice. It kept warm in here. You look around, you don't really find much except for some clothing chests, some wardrobes, or footlockers is what it would be, containing just some cloaks and traveling clothes and some personal effects, but not too terribly much.
2 questions. The first is that the objective is to find this caravan to salvage whatever supplies are there. It's not to necessarily play hero, correct?
Playing hero isn't usually an option, because normally what you do is you come out here, scavenge supplies, and then basically recover, or report where the bodies are, or report the deaths of these people.
So
You are unable to
get confirmed bodies for clerical purposes.
I mean, you are in a position to save lives, as far as you're aware. Whether or not you would want to is up to you.
And the other question is, did we ever bring something to actually carry the supplies back? like a wagon?
A
A
mule.
wheelbarrow?
The trusty mule.
Yeah, a mule, anything?
Well, currently, Not yet. This is just basically finding the claim and putting a stake in it, and then
I
like,
see.
because you don't know exactly what it is you have to bring back until you go out and look. Like if the caravan burned down and you took all the time and effort of getting a cargo piece out there, it's like, well, this is mostly about
Scouting.
making a claim here because first come first serve.
Ah, okay. Alessia is going to start, rooting, or what's the word, rooting, roughing, whatever, like, through the, rummaging, yes, that's that word. Rummaging through, this one right here. I don't know if that showed. Specifically on this side.
Okay. You just begin doing so. Go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Sure thing. Also, I am specifically trying to be delicate and not make a lot of noise to disturb the area. This is just to kind of get stock of what is in the wagon on like a surface level. I'm not like going into it and rummaging through it.
Okay, go ahead. While you're doing that, investigation. Yep. And while you're doing that, Alec, go ahead and remove your exhaustion.
Oh.
As Whisk is currently sleeping.
He is.
He didn't do it again. I think I know why. If I roll the die and like I go outside of the like a specific area on the menu, then it rolls, but it doesn't parse it.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just like do it gently and not go crazy. There we go.
Wait, are you rolling? When you roll, is there like a physical dice?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Wait.
Settings.
How are you doing what?
How do we get the
dice
click
option.
clack?
I know.
Enable 3D dice.
So in the settings, enable 3D. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait,
We're doing that for as long as we
automatically
play.
roll. There we go. Automatically roll. You can't mess up this way, so I'm just gonna automatically roll it. Man, I hope I get a 12 like this time or better.
Oh yeah, no,
let's go.
that is better. That is much better. Okay, I saw the dice on the screen, but it's not showing up in the chat.
Oh. I am listed as Palacia. Palacia. I'm gonna say it right one day.
It's said however you say it. It's fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Click clack.
Okay. Does everyone see it in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I do not know what Kyle said. You rolled a 20 though. Plastia begins rummaging as carefully as she can, and you do find it is a waxed parchment that gives a inventory of the caravan.
Manifest.
Multicolor ashes.
Nope, not gonna make a joke for that.
Multicolored ashes, like for like fireworks, or like
Oh right, cause sorry.
Thinking.
I forgot other things create ashes, not just people. So I thought it was a jar of fairy ashes.
Jar of
Green.
Got it.
what even is
Green power in a clay pot?
a
what is-
strange rock, a gray rock, a small heart?
You have the list, and you begin looking around, and that small heart, that is just a tiny bloody organ in a glass jar.
Wait, these items are actually here?
Yeah, this is the manifest.
Very curious. This inventory. It seems like maybe they're alchemists or transporting reagents of some kind.
Anyone can go ahead and make an Arcana check if you like.
Assuming that Pelagius is showing this off to the rest of us.
Yeah,
right?
sorry,
Or
for context.
we are just like the
I don't know.
we are like the hired like muscle, so you don't have to, but we'll appreciate it.
A hired muscle, not a single frontliner amongst you.
I was like, I'm a 4-foot rabbit. What do you mean?
So I'm going to show the who's close to me. Let me see.
I think me.
Nancy. Yeah, I'm gonna show you because you're like next to me. We can like peer at it. Did I do that right? Show two players or?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. What that does is that just makes it show up on everyone's screen.
Oh, okay. So those
You can
who
do
are
that
not...
because you're a GM.
Oh, okay, yeah. Like those who are not next to me, like you're probably not going to know other than what we're talking about over in the distance. But Nancy and I are like looking over it.
I probably should say how tall I am. I am 4 foot. I'm a short one.
4-foot club, let's go!
What? You're 4 foot. Alright, I guess I'm looking down at my bro. Little homie. Jesus Christ. Okay.
I forgot about that. That's kind of a little important.
Is that
I am a
counting the
size 12.
horns or at the top of your head?
Top of the horns. He is very particular about that. It's the top of the horns.
Getting that extra inch.
How much noise are we making right now? Is it loud or are we like, just kind of, chilling, literally, and, being delicate about this?
I imagine people are being delicate. Like, people are spread out, each doing their own thing, so it's probably not a lot of conversation back and forth.
You said you needed someone to do an Arcana check?
Yeah. I think so, yeah. Tansy, you seem like you're very knowledgeable about all things magic, or at least illusion magic. What do you make of this?
I will roll Arcana. Oh my god.
This, I mean, realistically, this is probably magical. You don't usually use any of these components because you got the whole what's the phrase? Just use a focus. You don't need these stupid materials. You have a magic wand, and that's better for showmanship. Like if you pulled out like a heart for some spell in a circus, you would make the kids cry. But a wand, that's like socially acceptable.
Unfortunately, this is not my expertise. Yeah. I am curious about the strange rock, though.
Different domain. I guess not all magic is the same.
Unfortunately not. There's so much.
I'm gonna kind of take a really close look at the strange rock. It's gonna be in my hand, actually. I'm just kind of tossing it and turning it over my palm, trying to.
Go ahead and roll me a I'll let you choose either nature or investigation.
Well, I know what's the better option, but as argument once said between Brentley Mulligan and some others, is failure more interesting or success? Here we go. Yeah, let's go.
Why?
What?
We're loving these rolls. This is great.
It's
You
All the dice.
yeah. Is Frosted, go ahead and just roll something quick. Just anything, I don't care.
Oh, it's not showing up for you either.
Yeah, I heard the roll.
I saw the dice roll. Oh, I had to refresh my page.
Oh, I see all the dice. I guess it's not in the chat.
Oh, I think I know why. Wait, I'm gonna swap back to. So it's not on this screen, by the way, but on the last screen on the map of the city, there was like this little option that basically says connect as player or something like that. Do I need to do that for each account, or would I need to just swap to? Actually, one second, I'm gonna try something.
If you go to settings on the right side and scroll down, there is an option for you to rejoin as player if you would like.
Would I need to do that to have it? I'm gonna try something real quick.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. This is uncharted territory for me. I've never had a what's the phrase? What is ticking that this is a party do? Oh, it gives you a little star. That's good.
So I'm on
Iris,
automatic right now. I'm going to not. Wait, I'm just gonna swap it real quick. Automatic. Did it do that? It did. Okay,
Yeah.
so I just honestly I turned it off. I turned it off and on again.
Okay. Love to see it.
Yeah, that 17 is not what I rolled. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll let the 17 stand as you're tossing it up in the air and like turning it over. Let me look at your character art real quick. As you're like holding it, you accidentally drop it and it kind of sticks for a second to one of your buckles. And then you immediately recognize it because nature is also geology. Nature is the geology skill, as we all know. And you immediately recognize it. Oh, this is a lodestone.
So it's magnetic.
Yep.
Okay.
Don't know what that's used for, but I mean, that's neat, right?
It is. It almost makes me wonder what the actual value of this manifest is. Surely something of great value wouldn't just be abandoned. At least not if it's the last thing that you have to do.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just going to use, could everyone go ahead and, what is everyone's passive perception?
I have 12.
Passive?
Where is it?
Mine's 13.
11.
What's your passive perception?
I'm looking to see where this thing
14.
is. Where can I find this?
That would be
On the right side of your character sheet. It's like the middle area, I guess.
It is
Oh, I
in
see
the
it.
section called senses.
I see. 13. 1 bar.
A 14 just is just enough to save you. As you're looking through this, Palacia's attuned senses hear the sound of a twig snapping in the trees.
There's something out there. We're not alone.
That warning, could everyone go ahead and please roll initiative? Reminder.
Turn it back up. I think you just accidentally closed it.
I must have. Oh, you can still. So, click on your token on the map, and then click the initiative button.
What's the initiative button?
I don't know.
Top here. It should be, yeah. Yep. It's in that same little square at the top, right below public. Between your public and whisker.
Yeah.
That should not have been added.
I don't know, in token you just click on your character on the map. I was gonna ask, is Thyrius in the wagon? Or, because I went to go just hang out with Thyrius and investigate.
I would have came out at that point if I didn't find anything.
Sorry, 1 second. I need to. Excuse me. I accidentally rolled these at advantage, and I didn't mean to because that would be silly. But for some of these, it doesn't matter. Oh, I don't have my. That's too bad. I don't have like my sorry, I don't have like all the songs set to go yet on this one.
Oh, good.
So this might be an issue. But let's go ahead and just get going with this first wolf, as it is going to rush from out of nowhere, it seems. As this pack has snuck up on you guys or gotten close enough. Luckily, it is not. None of them are going to get a surprise round on you. Has a speed of that much.
Real quick, before we start this combat round and everything, can I, like, BRB, just use the restroom real quick?
Yeah, let's take a quick bio break.
Thanks.
Because that will let me find music more suitable than this. Alright, found it. I found the one we always use. By we, I mean I.
shoot.
What's up?
Oh, I just realized I have Chilling Touch twice on my sheet.
Oh yeah, just swap it out for a different game. It's fine.
Yeah. I just realized that. I'm like, oh, shoot.
Ow. Should have stand up real quick and pace the room while we wait, because I need to move and not be so sedentary.
I'm back.
My back and legs are like just so sore and weak that like I stand, I look like a nervous and school. Like my legs are just quaking.
Oh, dude, that's me. Lately, I've been doing so much programming for a game I play that I just, yeah, use it too much and you can't like stand.
Okay.
Relatable.
Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. As a wolf bursts from the tree line, lets out a snarl. Luckily, you guys are outside of range of it, but it is going to... No. It is going to dash in order to get behind everyone here. The two tieflings that are coming out of this carriage over here, as they seem to be the most vulnerable. Valencia, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to... I think this is the right move. How do I move and let it count as movement?
So pick up your token, like with left click, and so like drag and to move it. And then while you're holding it, if you right click, it'll bring up a ruler.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
So I'm going to... So I hear the I assume growling, right? Of
Yep.
the wolves. I notice that they're quickly running towards the two tieflings. I'm going to move 15 feet here. Do I have line of sight?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm just kind of, quick draw my bow next to this wooden crate and trying to make a little tactical shot.
Okay.
I need to figure out how to do that.
So, on your character sheet, if you switch over to combat, the little combat tab, there should be a... Oh, no, you're already there. Let's see.
Attack names, I see. Mastery. Longbow? No, that's...
Where? Is it in inventory? Oh, okay, you have to, like, click it that you have it with you.
Oh.
That's weird. Okay. Everyone make sure you go and do that and, like, you have stuff equipped in your inventory. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense, yeah. Just a longbow attack.
Okay. So because it's a longbow, am I too close to the point
no.
that it would... Okay.
Nope. You can point blank someone, or you don't have disadvantage until someone's within melee range of you.
Gotcha. So because I've done this before with like Foundry as the engine or like other stuff, I need to hit DC and then to see if I hit, right? And then after that, I need to roll damage. Correct?
Yep. So roll the attack first, the little attack button, and then I know what the AC of this. You are rolling with advantage.
I didn't mean to do that. Why is it doing that?
Are you set to roll with advantage at the top there? No.
It just is automatic. Am I just that awesome with the bow? It's like +5 attack.
+5 is normal. The advantage is not. Wait. Oh, it says you're rolling with disadvantage.
Wait, disadvantage? Oh, 150. So range is between 150 and 600 feet.
No, 150 is the range you can shoot to without getting disadvantage.
Yeah, but it says I have disadvantage, you just said, right?
Right, and I don't know why.
It's because between me and that wolf is a lot closer than 150 feet.
Well, no, 100. You can shoot up to 150 with no problem. You can shoot at max 600.
With
between
disadvantage.
150 and 600 is disadvantage. I wonder if it has to do with the heavy property because you moved. I don't know what the heavy property does anymore. I used to.
I don't think there is a heavy property anymore.
No, there is. It's in the PHP. Hang on.
Okay.
Having you have disadvantage on attack rolls to heavy weapon of disadvantage. Oh! You're not strong enough. Oh, wait.
Wait, I'm not strong enough to use my own bow.
What?
Hang on. No, if it's a ranged weapon and your dexterity isn't at least 13, you absolutely have enough dexterity. Hang on.
Yeah, my dex is I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but it's really high.
Yeah, no, you can say it, it's fine.
It's 17. It's very good. I mean, for context, it's still a 19, right? Like that's
Yeah,
really awesome.
you absolutely do hit.
It's just curious.
Oh, it lists the property. Okay, in the description. That's kind of neat.
So, heavy ranged weapon disadvantage. You have disadvantage on attack rolls with a heavy weapon if it's a melee weapon and your strength score isn't at least 13, or if it's a ranged weapon and your dex score isn't at least 13.
Regardless, go ahead and just click damage, because this does hit with a 19.
Yeah. Okay.
And then what does slow do?
It just makes you go 10 feet slower.
Hilarious. Okay. And yeah, you fire an arrow into the hawk of this thing. How much damage did you do?
2. Or at least I rolled a 2. I do.
What's your dex? Because that gets added to the damage.
Oh, okay. My dex is 17. Or plus. It's 17. It says +3.
Yep, that's your modifier. Yeah, as you fire an arrow into this thing's hawk as it rounds the corner and tries to get up in the tiefling's grills. The warning you gave out might have saved their lives. Charlotte, it's your turn.
Vance?
He's thinking.
Ah.
About bread.
I sure am.
He's a thoughtful person.
Well, the problem is I don't have any weapons drawn. To move, I have to be able to draw one weapon as part of attack, but I can't make my second draw. Also, I need to use my feline agility to move 5 extra feet.
You can use your free object interaction to draw a weapon.
Right, but that draws one weapon, not 2 weapons. So
Right.
it It would require an actual action to draw 2.
Do you have any weapon masteries?
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
And then I get to roll an additional d6. So, well, piercing.
Oh, got it. Okay, right. This is rogue shenanigans. Got it. Okay. Yeah. As you are able to, as this thing has been slowed by the ranger's longbow arrow, you are able to dash up and you, quite gruesomely, the cat kills a dog. How do you kill it?
I just run up and start stabbing it in the ribcage.
Terrifying. Thank you. Tansy, it is your turn.
They're far, far away. Oh, okay. How tall are the tents?
We'll say that they begin at the edge here at about 6 feet tall, and they get to 8 feet tall in the middle.
Where's the thing I want? As a bonus, I can convert 5 times your proficiency bonus. Where's proficiency? 2. 10. Awesome. I'm going to jump up on this tent next to me. Because I can jump up to 10 feet high.
Hilarious. Okay, yeah, you jump up there. As you do so, like, the cloth kind of bows underneath of you, but you're light enough that you're not going to crash through it.
Awesome. Can I now see this wolf?
Yes, you can see both the wolves. This one that is coming out of the woods, and this one that is also coming out of the woods.
Did I miss one? Oh. Cool. I will, hang on. Is this one further? No. Okay. I will shoot a firebolt at that, the one down at the bottom.
Okay. It is going to have a little bit of cover, so it's going to get a little bit of a bonus to its AC, as it is, still in shrubbery there. Go ahead and make your attack. A 16 is just enough to hit.
Oh. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
That is fine. 8 damage is a chunk. As your firebolt races from... do you have a wand, or do you use like a crystal ball, or...?
It's an amulet. So she kind of just like pulls that out from her shirt and uses that.
All right. Yeah, as your firebolt eats up the distance, it singes. You see a cloud of steam and mist around the shrubbery as it hits and scorches the side of this wolf. It lets out a little yelp of pain. And is that it for your turn?
Yep, because the jump was my bonus action.
Right. Well, this wolf was gonna go ahead and get the advantage of pack tactics. It is not anymore. Instead, it is just going to try to bite Jigget here, since he's the closest. Get bit. Okay, cool.
Thank God.
As this wolf snaps forward out of the tree line, you are able to basically step aside as its jaws close on empty air. Thyrus, it's your turn.
Oh. That works. I accidentally clicked the button, but that works. I was just gonna step aside and just touch the dog.
Chill Touch is not a melee attack.
Stop. Let's touch.
No, it is now! Oh, thank God!
Hey.
I immediately clicked that twice.
Okay, no, Chill Touch in the old D&D was a ranged attack.
Yeah.
Now it is a melee attack, thank God. Okay, unfortunately, that is not enough to hit, as this wolf is also able to duck out of the way. It is a slap fight, but you almost get your hands on it, but it can sense that something bad would happen to it if you strike it, and it ducks.
Okay.
Chicken, it's your turn.
I guess. Eldritch Blast.
You will do so at disadvantage, since it is a melee
Oh, yeah.
attack.
That is true. I don't have any other alternatives. Disadvantage. 17.
A 17 still hits, though. Go ahead and roll damage.
Damage.
Eight points of force damage as a crackling power of an energy that appears not like sunlight bright, but like a burning magnesium bright light erupts from your fingers as it connects to this wolf, forces it back as you see you've punched it in the chest. It is bloodied as blood begins to come from its snout as you have hurt it gravely. Set it for your turn.
Yes.
This wolf is going to flee. It is going to use a dash action to disappear into the woods.
Alright. Wait,
Back to you, V.
Okay, that was me. Sorry. I squint really hard, doubling down on my senses, trying desperately to see where the wolf that just ran off was going, what its trajectory was. And I line up a shot to try to, by any means, get it.
Okay, go ahead and make me a shot at disadvantage.
Okay.
As you are like focusing on it, you are able to see like fleeting glimpses of fur as it sprints in through the underbrush.
I think I'm doing this right. Disadvantage.
A 13. It does get cover from the amount of brush, and so that just misses. You watch as your arrow slices through. You cause snowfall as it passes along some of these pine branches. It strikes a tree just by the wolf as it continues to serpentine through the woods, trying to escape.
I yell out saying, "Damn it!"
Charlemagne, it's your turn.
What's critical max damage, right?
Critical is
Have
double,
critical
right?
damage.
Doesn't that like double whatever you do?
It doubles the die roll. So go ahead and roll just crit damage. Or it doubles the amount of dice you.
And then I roll 2d6.
Yes. Okay, yeah, you are Dog Killer Supreme. How do you eviscerate this wolf?
I guess this one I just like run over, tackle, and then just cut its throat.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty looking. The two tieflings are forced to come to the realization that this cat has bodies as you watch as he wrestles a wolf that's all bigger than he is and slits its throat in front of you.
Yeah. You get it? Need some more time with the wolf, or that a hiss? I have enough hissing from that little fellow over there.
Whisk has not moved in any entire combat.
I pictured. Whisk is a fucking spoiled cat. You said so many powerful supports.
I dust off I dust myself off. I'm like, ah! My coat is ruined! Nemo's paying for my fragmenting bow.
Fine.
This fur was 10 gold. It was not cheap.
It was 10 gold for that coat.
Yeah. Look. Fashion.
Well,
Pockets. Surprises. Pulls out just a string of handkerchiefs.
Have taught you well.
I already think you're full of surprises just by watching you wrestle a dog. So, yeah.
Hey, he's an artist with a knife.
As long as that knife stays away from me.
Lesya runs over to join the group and says, "Excellent work, but we're not out of the woods yet, literally. Wolves are social creatures. They run in packs, and lots of times they're very large packs. I don't know where that wolf just ran off to, but it might be bringing some of his friends, so we should be on the lookout just in case."
I got nothing to fear from no mangy mutts. Are we done here? Like, we found it. Can we go now?
So
We need to find the bodies.
Who
I just-
cares? They're not here. Finders keepers. Whatever.
I mean, I'm not going to interrupt you guys' passionate conversation. Wolves, well, as you can see, he kind of points at the wolf that's currently bleeding out on the ground, if not already dead.
Oh no, it's already dead.
Yeah, when a creature dies, usually in a violent fashion, it usually leaves blood. Where is the blood of all the people that was supposed to take care of this caravan?
They
If
could
it
have ran
wasn't the
away.
wolves.
Wolves started barking too loud and they hightailed out of here.
Lesya motions around to the snow. This is fresh snow. There may or may not be blood underneath. But it is concerning, and you do bring up a valid point. I don't like this.
Didn't you say you saw some willows earlier?
Will the West?
Nothing normal. These parts.
Could everyone go ahead and roll me perception check? I really do like the physical dice appearing on my screen. It makes me happy.
both ends of the scale there. I love it.
Love to see it. But yeah. Everyone take a drink. Melanie, man. Tansy, as you are like out here, that door that was left open in the heat of combat is beginning to like flap open and close in the wind, and a sheet of paper is kind of blows through, and you see a few important looking seals on it.
Can I snatch it from the air?
Yes. Just gonna head. Share it with.
Oh my goodness, I just realized I rolled with disadvantage.
And did you get a 20 or a 1 with that disadvantage? I don't see it in the chat.
Yeah, it didn't do it again. But I rolled with disadvantage and I got a 20 and a 1.
Okay. Well, I'll just say, as you look through, you see sitting on the floor underneath one of the cots, it's at eye level since you're outside of the carriage. You see there is a journal tucked away, and it is held shut with a ornate-looking clasp.
Sorry, what is this again?
There is a notebook underneath one of the cots inside this wagon.
Am I able to read it? Is it in a language I understand, or?
Yes, it is in common.
Okay.
I was reading.
What's a corpse light?
Go ahead and roll history with advantage.
Wait, no, this.
Yeah, don't even bother, because that is correct. It is another name for the will-o'-wisps.
Because my character
You would know that.
Yeah, like I know what a will of the wisp is. I've never heard of corpse lights. So in this case, yes, it is. I gather that then. Corpse lights have gone dim. I gesture or talk to whoever. How many meggies around me right now? You said I'm inside the caravan, so everyone else is outside.
We're right outside that one.
Yeah,
I'm sitting on top
you
of
were
it.
able to reach in and pick up the notebook, because since you're outside, since the floor is a bit higher, the notebook was at eye level underneath the cot.
Gotcha. I just, Plesia just says over her shoulder at them, says, these are very sensitive reagents worth a lot of money, and it seems like this group left Frostbreak not going to. Do any of you guys know anything about will-o'-the-wisps?
They exist. Follow them.
You guys
Or
can
you
roll.
don't.
You guys can roll history, arcana, or nature checks to see what you know.
Would that also include me, since I just asked?
Yeah. It could have been a rhetorical question and you're just showing off.
Yeah. Apparently I am.
Like a teacher talking to us, and do you guys understand what this would be?
Tansy, you're thinking about it, and you know that they're, whether or not they exist is, that's not questionable. You know that they light the way. They are the remnant soul stuff of the people who have passed. The old saying is that the soul freezes in place in this part of the world, and that's what keeps the light there. Thyrius, you know that the corpses tend to congregate most on the actual trails that the wagons should follow, and so over time, those became the best lit areas.
It's morbid
Uh,
somehow.
Charlemagne and Chigit, you know that it's not literally the soul. It is more an impression of the soul that is left magically on the area. And Politia, you know that sometimes some creatures passing through can make them go out, can make them gutter and die. Some more magically attuned creatures do this, and none of them are good to run into.
The magical creatures, you said?
Yeah. Usually things that have to sustain themselves through pain is the general way of putting it. Some types of undead things, some aberrations. There's different types of monsters, ghosts, spirits, what have you, that sustain themselves through others, and those cause corpse lights to go dim.
Can I see the journal again, please?
So if you go to your journal tab, under the handouts section, you should be able to see everything there. So you can check that again if you'd like.
Okay. Day 32. Corpse lights have gone dim. I don't think we should be here. I think we need to hurry up and get back to Frostbreak. I got just... It's a gut feeling. I don't like it. I saw some will-o'-the-wisps in the distance by the trees. Did any of you guys notice any of the will-o'-the-wisps lighting the way on the trail on our way here?
I did not.
What do you guys make of this?
I wasn't paid for it to be my problem.
We should just grab as much as we can and get back.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because this makes sense why they're out here. They got lost and probably just made camp because waiting for maybe a storm or whatever to cool down where they could see him again.
I have a hunch that they might have come this way because we're the only will-o'-the-wisps were actually lit. They must have thought that this was the trail.
That's the best assumption we can make at the moment. I'm new around here. I don't really know this area as much.
Oh, don't get me wrong. All this is conjecture and nothing more. But regardless, they're not here, and all these goods are. What is the code for like doing these kind of acts? Like, you said we need to like claim our stake or whatever. Does that mean that we have to do that here, or like mark it or something, then go back and then come back later for it, or do we just grab stuff and get?
You can't claim your stake until you can confirm that the owners are not alive anymore.
Okay, and I would know this. Okay, retcon all that. We need to find the bodies before we can have a piece of this cake.
Do we then follow the willow? Because it's possible they followed them.
I feel like that's the only thing we can like assume. Yeah.
Sounds like the only option we have.
Well, I'm not very good at close range combat, but looking at all these wolves that are utterly eviscerated on the ground right here, I could think of at least one person who's very good with a knife.
I feel so bad that the rogue is gonna be our frontliner.
I ain't frontlining shit. You were the front line. That's why I came forward.
It was bad luck that I was front.
I mean,
You
I
don't
can
know
do
my
close
AC.
combat too. Just not as good.
Well, if it's any consolation for you all, while I may not be a frontliner, being in the back has its advantages, and not just from a combat perspective. I'm able to see more of the forest instead of just the trees. If you catch my drift, could be early warning.
I mean, I'm a physician. Combat's not really my thing. I mean, I've used a knife before, but I'm more about saving lives than taking them.
You're a doctor,
Yes.
so what you're saying is that with enough medicine, anything can be a poison.
Hold up.
She ain't wrong.
There are
It
so many
does have a
ethical
point.
issues with what you just that I have.
Listen,
I feel like I'm just looking at after she said that. It's like, yeah.
listen, I respect your trade and your craft, but this isn't exactly the time or the place to be a pacifist. People die and people live.
I'm not being
And
a pacifist. I'm just trying to make sure that you understand that I probably shouldn't be the one standing in the front.
oh, I'm not saying that you'd be the one in the front. I'm saying that you are the one between the front line and me.
You're gonna be
You
a
should in
meat
the back with
shield.
me. You should be in the back with me.
That is a completely different statement than one you just made.
No. Hear me out. We're both in the back. It's just that you are in front of me.
You're second to
So-
last in the line.
So what you're saying is, if things look like shit, you and I are the first ones to bolt.
I'm saying that tactical retreats are sometimes good, and when you're not having a wolf in front of you gnawing on your leg, you have more options, including saving lives.
I'm just gonna stick with my whole, I'm gonna be in the back. I trust you guys to take over the front. I'll be in the back with you. Pleasure.
Okay, get behind me.
I didn't say I had to be behind, but alright. I'm not gonna complain.
Regardless, I'm not your leader. We don't even like have a chain command or anything. Like, let's just do this job, and we're all adults here. We can make our decisions. But we need to find those bodies, and the longer that we don't, the more can go awry. And also, where's the sun right now? How close are we to nighttime?
In the sky. Oh.
It's almost noon.
Thank you. Gotta hit him with that.
Go ahead and take a
There's
heroic
always has to be
inspiration
one.
for that, please.
What was that?
There's always one.
No, he's giving Lizzie an inspiration for that joke.
I need to remember to give heroic inspiration far more often.
Look, I like my dad
Fine.
jokes. I'm sorry.
I have scimitars. I'm guessing that means I'm not like horrible at melee.
You
I
have
don't know much about dex builds.
you have the ability to swing small swords very well. You are also
Then
trained
what?
in the longsword. You do not have one, but
I have 2 scimitars. Can I dual wield?
yeah. You'd have one in the offhand. Let me pull up the PHP. PMG. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't regret buying physical books because I need to fill out that damn bookshelf, so I stopped. I was gonna say so I stopped looking like such a loser, but I think filling out a bookshelf with like hardcover D&D books is probably worse than it being empty.
I don't know. You can put models up there.
I have a completely separate shelf for the models. Let me. There's a glossary. But while I'm doing this, you guys can go ahead and you are going to follow the corpse lights.
It'll lead us toward
We're in the woods, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like actually in the thick of it. I'm gonna swap to my scimitars. I don't know how to do that, but yeah.
Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Oof.
I had a feeling, Liz, that you were going to do that.
I don't get the reference actually. I feel
Oh, I got you.
foolish.
What was that?
But yeah, guys begin following the corpse lights because they tend to point you the right way.
Into the thick of it.
Thick of it. With full following the corpse lights as you are making your way along, you guys come across blood splatter. Could someone go ahead and make me a DC 10 survival check?
Into the thick of it.
We believe in you, Felicia. You're the only one with a good survival. Can we like give her the assist action? So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
You
you're
can go
gonna
ahead and roll it with
Roll
advantage. Again with advantage.
Okay.
As people are looking like, look, snow, blood.
It's amazing.
Backyardigans.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Into the thick of it.
It's not hard to tell. It could be anything. But there is a blood trail going this way. That's
Yeah,
all.
it could be ketchup. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe wine. Spilled wine. But
While I'm like seeing this, yeah, Plesia just kind of like crouches down, and I'd say it, touch the blood to see how congealed it is. How old is this blood splatter? Are we talking like just straight up frozen?
still warm.
And the wolves didn't go this way, did they?
Not that you can tell.
Still warm.
So you keep following this trail. The sun is high in the sky as you see in the distance a pile of snow as a massive hole is opened up in the ground.
I don't know where I am.
Keep going point.
A massive hole.
It is a burrow hole, it looks like. But it's more than that. It's
Where are you?
huge. Go ahead and everyone roll me perception checks.
Lance can't see. It's just fog.
Oh, Oh, you guys are... No, I didn't want to send you guys here yet. Good that you can't see.
I saw we were in like in a little room thingy. We're surrounded by fog.
And you really shouldn't be able to see anyway, because you don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
I know, that's set up on your token.
I accidentally put
Oh,
dark
that's
vision
cool.
on here, but I'm not supposed to have it yet.
Oh, okay, then I will take that off. But yeah, as you look around, this is like worked stone. This is man-made. It's a wide enough little ramp leading into a cut stone area. It's wide enough to hold wagons.
That crust.
And you do hear in the distance the snuffling and soft whimpers and whines of
I
a
had a
wounded
good
animal.
part of trust, and I'm really sad, but super happy at the same time.
Yeah, just follow the lines.
Okay. It is dark in here.
Oh.
Someone going to light. Do you guys have any way of lighting?
I have a torch.
All right, you can use one of your hands to equip a torch.
Wait, a torch can be melee? Nice.
Yeah. It's a flaming stick. I hope you'll be able to hit someone with it.
Is this supposed to be like marbled floor, or is this like...
No, this is just
Okay, I thought we just walked in someone's like rich fucking underground basement.
that is just what the baseline
Got it.
looks like. It is stone floor. And you guys see that there's an inscription written on the stone floor. Does anyone speak Dwarven?
Nope.
Does it look important?
It looks like it's carved on the floor. I don't know how important.
Yes.
I don't know what looking important would. Oh, you speak Dwarven?
Yes, I have dwarvish.
Okay, cool. It says, "Upon my soul, I shall conquer the cold."
Upon my soul, I'll conquer the cold.
You hear more whimpers and whines in the adjacent room.
Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it's a warning or anything bad. I think we should be fine.
What does it say?
Upon my soul of... I just read it back to him.
Okay. Sorry to put you on the spot after that.
Yeah.
Gonna feel bad.
Oh, I said it. I thought I said it once already.
On my soul, I will conquer the cold.
Cool.
That.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and move it away from the GM
On my
there.
soul, I will conquer the cold.
Upon my soul, I shall conquer the cold.
Looks outside. I don't know if they did a really good job of conquering the cold here.
Well,
I mean, they could be talking about their soul being warm, and so they themselves are warm.
well, we may find more information once we go deeper.
I draw my sword, dagger.
Okay.
He's not getting caught empty-handed again.
You guys should have some line of sight around you. Not a lot, though. Correct?
I can see somewhat down the hall.
I can see down the hall.
Because you have a torch that's giving bright and dim light, 20 feet. And you have dark vision.
Yes.
It's red tinted vision, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I have dark vision.
Oh, you have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
How much?
He's a kitty cat.
All of us with Pelagia might have dark vision.
60 feet.
I mean, my vision's different because, GM or whatever, but
Correct.
yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but let me see if I have, what do I have? Do I have dark vision?
Almost certainly not, Yori.
Yeah, like, wait, sorry, what is,
Oh no, you're an elf.
drow? No, I am an elf, but I'm not, are elves the same or similar to, in terms of, eyes as, drow? Because I thought that, a dark elf would know or have that vision more than me, right?
You are a wood elf, but you do have dark vision up to 60 feet. Okay, cool. We're
Okay.
all.
What do you
Where's that
see?
at?
What do you see with your special eyes?
My God. What's your elf I see?
What do your elf I see? First of all, that's ignorant. Second of all,
So it's 60, so how do I do that again? Not
Yeah.
that. Wait,
okay, so you're
the
soft
controls.
whimpers in the distance. Go ahead and move yourselves as you see fit.
Is it 60?
Yeah.
Do you see that in there too? The shadows or figures?
You see
Empty
bright.
shadows of the two wolves.
Go up.
Yeah.
one.
You see like the
Yeah.
bright eyes of two wolves staring at you through the darkness. The torchlight reflecting off of them. They stare unblinking at you.
Right. I feel like this is a trap.
You know Fireball? We can light him up a little bit.
I know Firebolt.
Or Firebolt.
Someone who can see them, go ahead and make me animal. Everyone who can see them, go ahead and make me animal checks.
Animal handling?
Yep.
That's good, because I was honestly thinking of going that route. So that's
Deepling
perfect.
bros. You know what it's like to have a 4, don't you?
Twinning.
It's gonna be like this for this whole campaign, basically.
So it didn't show up. It didn't show up, but I got 15. And Plesia has a +4 in animal handling for a total of 19.
Okay.
And that also works.
Why are you? I'm so curious.
I don't know. This is just...
Okay.
Look, all I'm gonna say is because I don't have a consistent character at the moment. For the record, I whether Plesia lives or dies is what is what is. So I'm just gonna tell that I have nothing to hide.
No. This is just me being very confused by everything.
From the existence, yeah.
But with the 19, you were able to tell that they are incredibly scared, and there is one healthy one that is standing between you and the one that you shot that got hit by a firebolt earlier.
I see.
Sorry, not sorry.
Because my animal handling, look, I'm just saying, I think wolves are pretty neat, Would love to have a wolf as a sidekick. Wouldn't it be awesome if I could potentially, tame them? Or are they too feral for this?
Well, I will tell you, currently these are two wild animals, one of which is injured, and they are cornered and incredibly scared. That is what you can tell by their body language and through your mundane senses. I am go ahead and swap in this.
We're all gonna wait, yeah, aren't we? I guess. Can
Do you have anything we can scare him with?
tiptoe on my Jordans to try and take a look around the corner?
They're pretty
Not gonna go
cornered.
deeper.
I don't think, if we scare them, where would we be scaring them to? Like they're pretty
Yeah,
much
just-
cornered.
Everyone just go against the wall and we scare them and then they run past us. Yeah? They'd be too scared to care about us.
Um, do I have any food on me?
Probably have some rations.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm going to take out 2. Or how much is a ration? A ration is what, 2 pounds? Right?
Good question. Let me look it up.
It says 20 pounds and I have 10, so.
If you ever have like a what's the word? Like a question, like a mechanic question like that, if you go into the compendium section, you should just be able to search for the item rations. Which is what I'm doing right now. This is not me saying, "Oh, why are you doing this?" No, this is me explaining what I'm doing. Yeah, it comes in 2 pounding, and so it's 2 pounds of food every day.
I see. I'm going to take out slowly a ration, 2 pounds of. I'm going to say steak. Why not? Or not steak, you know, like raw meat of some kind, right? Gotta get your protein. And while I have it in my hand, I make sure that my sword or my scimitars are close at hand, but not actually out. Non-threateningly, gently moving forward, displaying the meat, and showing a non-threatening body behavior or a body language.
Okay, go ahead and roll animal handling. Would anyone like to assist?
I guess I do.
How would you assist?
I guess I'm kind of trying to tail behind her and make sure that I guess I'm trying to back her up while at the same time making myself look as non-threatening as possible. I mean, I don't really use weapons very often, so
Don't look them in the eyes. Just lower your gaze. And so that means I do it with advantage, or?
Yes, go ahead and do it with advantage. As you offer this meat and everyone behind you, 12 plus your 4, 16. It's enough that the healthy one is going to slowly creep forward. And actually, as this thing is creeping forward, Whisk lets out like a small little cat noise, a small little meow, and you add 2 to that. And so with a 16, which would make it just enough that this wolf comes forward just enough, takes the meat, and slowly drags it back away.
Okay. And with that, I'm going to respect it and its companion. And I'm going to ignore them. I'm going to just stay along the wall and pass it by and let it come to its own decision. Just leaving it be, letting it eat its food with its companion. And I motion to the others to lower your gaze, don't look at them, and just move on by.
Not the nip.
This is
Not the.
flavor text.
This is mine. Fuck off.
what are you waiting on?
You
What
guys,
is he? What is he?
Go
wait,
Whisk.
wait. So I you know what? I'm not going to give any more rations because that's them whether they share the meat or not is their own prerogative.
Make a minor illusion of a pile of steak.
yeah, as you walk through, you see several like old carriages. Like these carriages, like the wood is ancient, and like you see a door off in the distance, a stone door that has been shut a long time ago. This is very clearly a den. The wolves have been using this entryway as a den. The hallway you just passed through, it has collapsed on the sides of it. It looks like it used to be much wider, but this is an old decrepit place, and it seems to have been, I guess, disused, abandoned, disrepaired. All along the floor are chunks of bone that these
Damn it,
wolves
I don't
have
have my knife,
scavenged.
'cause it's
You
more-
see
Give me
areas
knives.
of stone that have been set aside for dens. It's been used for shelter by the wildlife. The wolves are ignoring you guys, and they have elected to share after Whisk's demands.
Okay.
Whisk being the mother. Share.
Whisk is going to paw at this door.
Damn it, Whiskey.
Paws at the door, looks at you, paws at the door.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't have thumbs. Man with thumbs. Open door.
In a minute, we'll wait for the rest. Patience, my friend. Everyone's ready.
Yeah.
He'll open
Everyone's
the
here.
door.
Yeah.
It's locked. It's like, that just reminds me of all the times I've played Ready or Not and sat like crept up on a door like, you guys ready? Yep. Breach it. It's locked. And it's like, oh.
Gotta get that serious putty out.
Yeah.
Anyone know how to lockpick?
Not the normal
I say
way.
as I glance over at Charlemagne, but don't verbally make stereotypes known.
I guess I'm just gonna try to unlock the door. Or, I mean, if Charlemagne doesn't do anything about it, I guess I'm gonna do wolf.
Oh, you
Actually, I'm
didn't
gonna be the
get
one to do
any
that, actually.
Oh.
I don't care about stereotyping. I look at the cat. I look at Charlemagne.
Hey.
Like I said, I don't have anything.
This is awkward.
So no one can get through the door.
Maybe I don't know. You know what? Rangers
just-
sometimes know lockpicking. I'm gonna look at my sheet again.
I mean, I don't have anything to
God.
like pick the lock with. Traditionally.
Serious? I think I might have to. Wow, I was the rogue the whole time.
You do have these tools, yes, and you are proficient at them.
That's but I'm not a rogue.
Thieves'
Anybody
tools
can
are-
do it.
Like, thieves' tools in this case could be something along the lines of like setting traps, like snares and whatnot.
I just kind of like, I see. Well, sorry for the stereotype, Charlemagne. Well, like I said that I would respect boundaries in the law and not break and enter anymore. But well, given the circumstances,
Charlemagne.
and I attempt to lockpick. which I assume is an action, and I gotta find it.
It is a thieves' tools check. So on the left side of your script sheet, there's a
Can
thieves'
they
tools
call you
proficiency
nicknames?
you have.
Like
Click
Char
that and then
in
use
chat.
dexterity.
Gotcha.
Or Charlemagne, like, no. You use my whole name. Okay.
Wait, was that an advantage? Why did that happen?
I don't know. That shouldn't be, but it's enough to even it's you get the wide open.
Yeah, and now my character sheet's not loading. 1 second. Oh, my internet is okay. You guys can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh well, my character sheet is just deleted or like gone, like it's not loading.
Oh, I had to refresh the page when that happened.
Oh, okay, I'll do that then. 1 second.
Yeah, the doorway opens. Inside, you see no snow, but you do see like several rocks have fallen from the ceiling. The ceiling has cracked over time as ice has grown and regrown within the little sections of the ceiling. The second the door opens, Liz just kind of turns around and has no interest in it anymore.
That's the most cat thing ever. Can I try to be stealthy during all this?
Yeah. Do you still have the torch?
I don't have the torch. I
have
thought
the torch.
Tansy has the torch.
In that case, yes, you can kind of stealth and sneak ahead if you'd like.
Do I need to roll, or am I good? Yeah.
Give me a stealth check.
I am not very dexterous, but
All right.
I believe in me.
Go ahead and move. And what is your passive perception?
Mine, I believe, is 12.
Okay. As you walk through the room, you see that this was once a storeroom. There's rotten crates that have long since decayed. The cold couldn't save everything from the ravages. The ceiling is a patchwork of boulders held aloft by I was gonna say frozen water. That's just ice. Ice and snow have frozen above, keeping the stonework of the ceiling still intact. Along the ground, you can see where the ice failed and boulders have fallen on the floor, cracking smooth stone. Everything is covered in just a thick layer of dust.
If I just walk into the room, would that like disrupt his stealth check with my light?
Have you seen my stealth?
Yeah, if it was anything
Okay.
other than a 5, maybe.
Hey, you really think it's gonna disturb it? I don't think there's anything you can do that can disturb it more than its natural ability.
Cool. Tansy just walks into the room. Her sense of preservation is really not top tier. She just walks in.
I got a cool ass rope. I pick up the rope. Can I add it to my inventory?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Rope.
Steal shit. Yeah, you can steal decrepit. Go ahead and make sure you mark that it is the decrepit rope.
Decrepit rope. I got it. Decrepit. I'm just gonna type in rope and then I'm just gonna change the name to Decrepit. 2024.
Okay. Tansy, you are holding a torch, correct?
Yes.
What is your passive perception?
13.
Cool. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Disadvantage dex.
Hey guys, sorry, I need to go away for just a little bit. I'm not feeling too good. I'm gonna kind of like be on autopilot. And yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's alright, don't sweat.
Okay, hold these.
Tansy, as you begin walking through, you're holding your torch aloft, looking at different things. Above you, without your notice, the heat from the torch is that burning is beginning to melt some of the ice holding some of these rocks in place. As a boulder falls, you pass your dex save, so you're going to take half damage.
Okay, cool.
Go ahead and take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. As
Yay!
a new boulder falls next to you.
That's a nice boulder.
Yeah, you're able to just, like, now that you know about it, you're able to, like, kind of keep the torch held lower.
Are you alright?
She kind of like looks herself over. Yeah, I think so. Is there anything on my face? Does my face still look good though?
Why
It's
does that
fair.
make me feel like your face isn't real? It's like a fake face.
This is not her real face. It's actually a bunny skeleton underneath.
Joke fell on cat ears.
But yeah, other than that,
I just realized that sentence is now in the audio. I can take it out, but
you guys are able to hear your footsteps clack, softly against the floor as you see around the bend another door.
A door.
Oh, look, a door!
A door.
The walls
He's
are
just
surpri-
spitting.
The walls are surprisingly smooth as you walk. Each step on cold stone floors. The temperature, it is just fully freezing. Just because you're out of the wind doesn't mean you feel warmer. But you can easily see upon a time, if properly heated and lit up, this place might have been lovely. A respite, but now it is old and barren. A door in front of you is made of stone. You can see it has a handhold and it is meant to pull to the side where it will just kind of shunt into place in the wall.
Can I look for? You're asking what the cat does. You're looking for. You're looking for direction.
What do you say, little bastard?
Oh, wise wasn't little
should-
one.
You should check to see if the door's locked again.
I was gonna.
Cat paws at the door.
I was actually gonna check to see if it's trapped. But
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I guess I checked to see if it's locked. Not.
No, it's not. You just pull the door open and no, not locked. You see two. These are interesting. They're little shrine pedestals painted a bright blue. On the floor in front of them, there is another dwarven inscription, which I will just share. 'Cause I assume you share what you see, correct, Frosted?
Yes.
All right, and then it's just an inscription that says, "May the bounty be shared with the ones from whom it was taken, and to those who were taken from us."
Wee. In we go. Oop.
But yeah, you don't notice. You don't. just actually, yeah, no. You see what's a place that apparently has some sort of ritual significance with 2 empty shrines.
So who wants to go in the shrine?
I'm all up for experiments, but I have no idea what these would do. Or may do.
Um,
But sometimes a little curiosity doesn't kill the cat.
oh no, curiosity does kill the cat. It's satisfaction that brings it back.
Well, we have 2 of them.
Tansy looks at Whisk. Well, there is another cat. Can I mean, I'm not good at arcane, but can I roll arcane to see if there's any understanding the circle and the connection between the circle and the shrines?
Yeah, Arcana or
What?
Religion.
I should have done that too. I'm a sage.
I didn't mean to roll that at disadvantage, my bad.
It's fine. 12. These are empty shrines. Do you know that, like, this is religious in significance. There is no latent magical effect here. And what you know, twin deities, that is more likely than not going to be, Prosnia and Ruch.
Well, twin brothers, you say?
Well, not brother. Prosnia and Ruch are actually usually depicted as husband and wife.
Oh. So we probably need somebody to act like husband and wife then?
Prosnia and
Maybe?
Ruch are the dyad where it's Mother Frost and Mother Void and Father Heat.
Father Heat.
Hey, Charlemagne, take the torch and go on one, and I'll go on the other. See what happens. I'll pay you 10 extra gold so you can get a fancier coat.
That
Wow.
was quick.
Could
Is
one of
Iris
you
leaving
currently
the,
standing on the offering pedestal go ahead and make me a religion check with advantage?
Mine's a +1.
Hello. Oh, he's just
Okay.
listening. Dope. So either Tansy or Charlemagne, whichever one has a better religion, make me a check with advantage. Tansy, you stand up there and at first you feel kind of silly. Like, haha, very funny. Nothing seems to happen. You watch as Whisk steps into the center of the circle and sits down. And, like, you watch as this cat opens its mouth. And, you hear it speak. Voices from long past echo out in a language you don't understand but recognize as Dwarven. And
I think you said dwarven.
the only person here who speaks Dwarven, Frosted, you hear these voices say, it's someone giving a prayer for the soul of someone who died, a friend of theirs who died. But the thing that stands out to you is they end the prayer with, "We will avenge their death as we avenge yours."
Huh. As the prayer's going on, I'm just basically translating it so everybody understands what's going on in real time.
Yeah, we love live interpreters.
Yep, and then Wiz kind of finishes and puts his leg up and begins cleaning itself.
And I'm not interpreting that.
No, you might be on something here.
Um,
He's pointing at the ceiling. Got it. Okay. What's
Did-
this? What's someone? No, kidding.
It's a cat.
Your cat just spoke in
Dude,
tongues.
it's
You're
cat.
making
yeah,
this
I'm like,
very
is that
calm.
normal for your cat to do?
I mean,
I know my cat does, but that's because, you know, he's not really a cat.
this has never happened before. But I mean, he's been normal for a while. I mean, he's been a little odd at times, but never talked before. It's just I'm trying to take this in the most sane way possible. Just
Take a cold shower.
jokes are funny, right? I'll worry about it later. When I have more time to think about it.
Mm.
I still pat him. Go a little bit.
He's
Go
a
little
good
pat.
kitty.
He rolls over on his back and shows his belly.
I'm used to getting bit and clawed at this point, so I don't remember belly rub.
Yeah, I know. The second you put hands on his belly,
Would you like
grabs
to
your
smoke a
hands
little
with his
sniff or
front two
something?
paws and claws and begins kicking at your wrist and bites your fingers.
I don't have
Yeah.
it, but
Little shit draws blood.
Used to it.
This post brought to you by Baggy, who I have this exact interaction with every time I come back from the gym.
I get up. So what exactly did Whisk say to them? It was just a prayer?
It was a prayer for the soul of someone lost.
his turn.
It was someone saying, I can actually give you the words. It was in Dwarven, they were saying,
Keep stealing socks.
Prosian Ruch embraced, with complete sincerity, the soul of my beloved, who has gone away from this realm and has gone to join you. May the cold that has taken her be reciprocated, and may she find new light, Father. And more importantly, ended the prayer with, may she be avenged, may her death be avenged as we avenge your deaths.
So it sounds like more of like like a burial prayer. Like what you would say at like a funeral or something?
Not really.
Or is it like the daily, like,
It
Lord's
sounds like
Prayer?
someone's just praying for intercession, basically.
Oh.
This doesn't seem like this seems like just a shrine, like a type of like small shrine you would have inside your home, or outpost in this case.
that was fun. We learned a new your cat can do tricks. There seems like an eye for eye mentality with this religion.
You guys are familiar. The worship of the dyad is common in Frostbreak, and it most certainly is not eye for an eye.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was my bad then.
No, that's fine. That is how this is being presented by this person in the past, but that's not how you know it currently.
Oh, okay. Old Testament versus New Testament. Got it.
I prefer based versus Old Testament.
Fair. Can I can get off the shrine without any issue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Forever now having to be her. Oh no. It was a trap.
Yeah,
Shall
you
we
see
venture
hers.
deeper in, or
I look over at Whisk whenever they're passing by and make sure like they're not seeing me do this. So like, You can speak. Oh, wait, okay.
Just chilling on the
Off she
pedestal.
goes. Oh, look, the two cats. Wanting to go to high places.
Oh,
Go
you want to
check
test
out
your
the
luck
door.
again? Let's see,
I
1 for 3
mean-
now?
I mean, hey, check her
So
traps.
far.
You want to give me a perception check?
I was about to say, so far your luck on trapless doors has been fantastic.
No.
But with locked doors, not so much.
There's a
Hard
door up.
to say. Could be anything.
Oopsie.
All right. Go ahead and roll initiative as inside you see stunted skeletons look out.
What?
Oh,
I do?
sorry. This place should be lit. Wait a second.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. There's only one good thing to this. All of us are focused on rage. Everybody, open fire! Flying line!
Yeah, as
Are
you
we
guys
back up?
see in the distance a bunch of short skeletons wearing dwarven chainmail, rusted, ancient. Yeah, and they glare at you, and you see one amongst their number who appears to have stolen all of their flesh, more corpulent, has more corpus to it. A thicker body, a ghoul, is currently feasting on the remains of a fresh body, one wearing fine robes made for winter travel. Everyone, please go ahead and roll initiative.
Could you put Charlemagne, the back of us? Because Lance stepped away, but I'm sure he would be
Right.
somewhere
he
in this
would
group.
participate.
Yeah.
All right. Well, go ahead and roll once for the skeleton and once for the whispering.
You need to roll initiative. I asked Brody to move you closer to the group, so you weren't stuck on the pedestal for.
Whispered fucking cool. I understand that like some GMs do like to whisper, but like it ain't me. I'm not about that life. Is everyone in the initiative order?
Yes. I believe so.
Okay, the skeleton is not. Why is the skeleton?
Take your turn, that's fine. He can wait, it's fine. We don't mind.
All right. Well, I do. Just go ahead and get started. As the ghoul springs to life, fresh flesh is being ripped away and pulled from its mouth as it like charges across this open distance towards you, Tansy, since you are the open. Luckily, it has no ranged attacks, so it simply rushes across the pale blue light, given as the ceiling is mostly ice, and daylight is able to break through it. It casts everything in a pale blue glow, actually, that I can simulate. I think I can simulate that by tinting the light. Awesome. Yeah, as it charges across the open distance, takes dash action, that is its turn. Tansy, it's you.
Motherfucker.
Alright, go ahead. You watch as this thing is on all fours, as it ducks underneath of your attack, as it rushes and charges forward. It is not slowing down. Anything else? Alright. right. Charlemagne, it's your turn.
Did we prepare coming in here knowing that we might fight something?
I assume you did. Oh, shoot. I gotta wiggle.
I think 11 does not hit.
The ghoul?
Yeah.
It barely misses, as it also ducks out of the way of your arrow. What is the range of that?
60.
Why are you at disadvantage?
The long range is 60.
I see, okay. Then, yeah. It's a bit far for you, but it only just barely misses. Anything else on your turn?
Also disadvantage, so misses.
No. That hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you hit it with a dagger. This one, you are far more comfortable throwing daggers. As this dagger eats up the distance, tumbles end over end, and buries itself in the exposed clavicle. This thing.
That is my turn.
All right. This is skeleton's turns. The skeletons have short bows. These two are going to fire. These two are going to rush. So two of them are going to fire. One is going to fire at the front man, who happens to be the doctor. And I guess one at the cat. I'll shoot a cat. I don't give a shit. Well, I'll try. I assume a 12 misses you?
It's
12 hits?
my AC is 12.
Do you have your armor equipped?
Yes.
If I check your character sheet and your armor's not equipped, I'm going to be very disappointed.
It says leather armor.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Ouch.
Wow. Yeah, no, you... yeah.
I don't know if I did my character wrong or anything, but my stats are dog shit.
Did you roll or point by or standard
I
or
just went by.
That's on you, Chief.
I'm used to having at least one of them get to like 18 or something. I don't know what happened this time.
You can't point by 18.
Yeah.
Usually like racial features or other things that actually get it there.
What did you pick for your racial, or your background?
It's hermit.
Well, I know, but which ones did you pick for that, like for the ability scores?
Honestly, I don't even remember anymore. It's been over a week.
Okay, well, in that case.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Some other time. As, yeah, you get hit, for 7 piercing damage as the arrow punches into your stomach. It's up to you how you react to getting shot, but it is your turn.
I mean, I'm gonna open fire with Eldritch Blast.
Okay, which one?
I guess the closest one.
That's fair.
I'm probably gonna miss. I'm used to this character being terrible at aiming.
A 23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. And 6 damage. As you strike this thing directly in the chest, you see a rib goes clattering off into the distance as your Eldritch Blast strikes it. Anything else?
Here. I don't know where.
That's
I'm
fair.
trying to use some half coverage behind a wall.
I'm gonna just go ahead and roll for Palacia. She was falling behind a bit, but let's just see. She's an NPC. So I'll play it a bit. Alright, so she will act on the next round. That's it for your turn. Thought. 3 is yes.
Finally, at last. Shoot. Let's go after the skeleton that's charging us.
Okay.
With Sorceress Blast.
Tansy, did you end up in the initiative order?
Yeah, I was at the beginning.
Yes, you were. Okay. Very cool. Go ahead and send it.
And I'm gonna choose lightning for the damage type. Cause I can choose.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage. Alright. Lightning damage as you see a bolt of lightning arcs and crackles across the metallic armor this thing is wearing as it's rushing at you with a short sword. Right. Is that it for your turn?
Yes.
It's the ghoul's turn. The ghoul is unable to make it with a run action, so it's going to dash up in your shit.
Yep.
Tansy, it's your turn.
Rude. Is it? Okay, I'll just use the dagger I have. So I whip out a dagger. And just go, yeah.
I will give you advantage on this because you are pretty much flanking this thing.
Okay.
The way you guys are just all around it. Unfortunately,
Nope.
You're not the dagger you want.
No.
You do not have the Matt Mercer dagger arcane. Anything else on your turn?
Could. Wait, is disengaging an action or a bonus action?
It is an action.
Okay, then never mind. I is here now.
Okay. Latia is going to walk out and is going to fire arrow at the thing that is up in your guys' shit. He's scary. Not at disadvantage. It is a 16 hits. Does piercing damage. As you see the arrow punches into its throat, it is bloodied, but it continues to, try to gouge at your guys' eyes. It's trying to harm you, do you a great harm. Blood is pouring from its throat and from its mouth where the rotten flesh, or the fresh flesh it was eating, is still there. Charlemagne, it's your turn.
wasn't supposed to be a disadvantage, but does 10 does not hit.
It's actually at advantage because you guys are ganging up on and basically flanking this thing as it rushed in the middle of you.
Oh, okay.
So that would hit, yes.
And to Nick.
Oh, damn.
Very fun. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Who's Nick?
A fucking killer, apparently. As this thing rushes forward, taking swipes, and everyone's trying to stab it, you almost lackadaisically stick your hand out and the dagger's in it. It impales itself on the throat as you put both your daggers forward. One into the throat, one to the sternum. As you cut through this monster, it collapses dead to the floor. It is the skeleton's turn. These man is going to dash forward. These man is going to just walk forward and try to hit the sorcerer. So Thrilius, sorry, go ahead and take. Does a 24 hit?
I don't think you have to ask on that one.
I like being thorough.
Dex, there's no frontliners in this party.
Yeah, there are no frontliners.
It's spellcasters in a road.
Go ahead and take 5 piercing damage as this skeleton with a short sword trundles up, its armor clanking, it stabs you. I'm then going to try to shoot the cat again. Because who else am I going to shoot? I missed the cat again.
Let's go. My homie.
Someone's going to move out in the open and shoot the rabbit.
It's rabbit season.
Hell yeah, it is. A 17 hit?
Yeah.
Go ahead and take 4 damage.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no! Wait, hang on. I have a thing. No, I don't. Damn it. That doesn't start until 3rd level. Okay, well, I'm on the ground.
You're unconscious already?
Wait, 4? Oh, right, you were
Yes.
bludgeoned earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my Christ.
I forgot. I was like, holy shit, they were not joking about wizards.
I'm a sorceress!
Mr. Foth, it is your turn.
Foth? Jigget Foth.
Yeah, that's what it says on the left side there.
Okay. One sec. You spend 1d7. Okay. You know what a utilize action is? It's just a regular action, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess so. I'll use my healer's kit on Tansy.
What, pray tell, does it?
I feel like we've been here before.
She gets to roll a hit dice, and it adds my proficiency bonus to it, and she gains that much HP. So if Tansy could roll a hit dice, and then you add 2 to it.
Remember what my hit dice is. I think it's
A D6.
Okay. Thick's good.
D6? Are you a wizard?
No, I'm a sorcerer.
Alright.
That's
Wizards are D6s now?
They always were. Okay.
I thought they were D8s.
No. Warlocks are. Wizard and sorcerer were always like the real like full caster ones, so they had the weakest hit die. Yep, hit point dies d6 per sorcerer. Yeah, anything else in your turn?
So it's a total of 4 points that you got back. I move away. Sorry.
Thrius. You're up.
Yeah, we
Okay.
probably went there. That'd have been better. I'm sorry, homie. Also, Whisk, get away from there.
Hey, Brody.
Hmm?
Just checking in. I am back, but I'm going to I'm back at my room, but I'm going to go lay down. I'm just under the weather right now. So
You do you.
you guys,
It's all
yeah,
good.
you guys have a good one.
Yep.
Thank you for the session. Kick some ass, yeah.
Hmm?
We are trying.
Asses are being kicked. Oh, I will say that.
You guys, look, we can't TPK like in the first session. That would be ridiculous, right? Anyways, yeah.
You really overestimate our characters.
It is.
No, I'm
level
being
1.
facetious.
It is survival horror until level 3.
Alright, chill touch. Let's try it.
Okay. Yep, you go ahead and roll with advantage since you are like in a position where you're ganging up on them.
Yay.
Very cool. A 19. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. So, I had to check to make sure that the undead thing was not immune to necrotic damage. Luckily for you, it is not. As you grab this thing, and from your hands, a burst of death erupts. You watch as the bones turn black and wither away into ashes.
Yay! We survived one more enemy.
1 down, 3 to go. Tansy, you are prone, but conscious.
Can I shoot a spell? Stand up and shoot a spell? Yeah, standing up
Yes.
is a movement, not action.
Yep, standing up uses half your move.
Cool. I stand up and I shoot a firebolt.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
No!
You sneeze as you're standing up, and your firebolt erupts from the pendant around your neck and just kind of smashes into the floor as you're still standing up.
Well, that's embarrassing.
I mean, not little.
Now, I'm going to use the rest of my movement to take some step back.
Okay. Alright. It's Laetia's turn. Laetia is going to cast a spell. We got Hunter's Mark up in this bitch. We are going to mark that skeleton, and she is going to, from there, fire a longbow shot. A 14 hits. And going to do an extra d6. Total of 9 points of damage. Going to saunter into the open and basically draw aggro. Someone has to. Mr. Quinn, it's your turn. suspense is killing. You are within short range, just not at disadvantage, correct?
No, it should just be regular.
All right. In that case, yeah, go ahead and roll damage as a 19 hits the skeleton. That is enough to kill it as you throw this dagger and it severs something vital in the skeleton as it deanimates and collapses to the ground. 2 down, 2 to go. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Alright. In that case, these two skeletons are just going to fire through the open door. One of them is going to shoot at you, Mr. Charlemagne, the other one at Palatia. Does a 15 hit you?
Yes.
22 definitely hits her. So you are going to take 6 damage. She is going to take 4 damage. These two arrows rush out, smash into you guys, punctured in the chest, but still in fighting condition. Chicken, you're up.
I can't believe I didn't realize. Oh wait, so that was 20 feet. Can I see the one all the way out there?
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it.
How far is that?
Let's see. From where you are to it is 100 feet exactly.
What's the range on Eldritch Blast?
I think 120.
Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong thing. What the hell? What's wrong with me? Yeah, it is 120 feet. Okay, bang bang.
It's just bang at this level.
Yeah, true.
But a
15.
15 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Ten damage is striking. You watch as a whole, one of the radius, one of the smaller bones in the forearm, is blown completely off as this thing is still somehow by some animated magical means still able to hold on to a bow, but you have done serious damage to it. Anything else?
No, that's it for me. I think I got 5 more feet. Half cover.
Thrice, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna aim for that one. Well, that's more in the open. With a Sources Blast, let's do Acid. Why not?
Okay.
A 16.
16 hits, and 5 is enough to kill it, as it was already severely wounded. You watch as your acid strikes it and begins eating away at the jaw, dripping across the chest plate as it all begins to decay into, well, decrepit corpse. There's only one left. Anything else in your turn?
That is it.
Okay. Pansy, we're to you.
Guessing there's more creatures inside the room. I just can't see them. Oh, I see it.
There's one left that is firing arrows at you and your cat. Cat is unharmed.
Thank God. Stop trying to kill my cat, Brody.
It has hit points.
As hit points, and it was in the door.
I told him to get away from it. He just does what cat things do, though. Just whisk it to level as the campaign goes on. You avoided a bunch of tags already. Come on.
I shoot magic missile, I guess. Maybe?
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Send that shit.
There's no
I think you
attack
get, like,
button.
You get 3 total. Well, because there is no attack. You just
Oh,
hit. Magic Missile is cool
Nice.
like that.
at 3.
5, 8. Yeah, as you do a series of magical darts erupt from your hands, you watch as they coruscate and twirl around each other. It's a bit of a showmanship thing. But they do eventually converge and smash into the breastplate of the skeleton as it staggers back underneath the weight of the force. Palatia is. Does Hunter's Mark do the thing where it can?
You can move it, I believe so.
Okay, cool. Then in that case, yes. Its bonus action to move it over to Nissen. Going to step forward. And we're going to end combat as Palatia isn't going to miss, is going to hit dead on, exactly where we want. And does. And strikes the last skeleton through the nose, basically, crunching small bones underneath of the broadhead as it sinks into the skull, collapses to the ground. We are now out of initiative. You guys are now standing decrepit, barren, looks like a meat hall once upon a
Collect my dagger.
Furious. You're right, Furious. A lot of us look a little fucked up.
I am. Yeah, I messed up.
I can see those wounds.
This would be a good time to take a rest. As dust off. Because remember, we are back to standard rules. A short rest is just an hour.
This. I actually like the Eeyore, but this is helpful too.
I don't want to make changes to a system I haven't played yet. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's sausages already ready. Let's go.
Yeah, go ahead and eat it. See what happens.
They're just a little aged, right? Is that vinyl?
Is tubs of ice?
I'm sleeping on this motherfucker. Wait a second.
Yeah. You guys begin tending to your wounds, looking around this empty, barren hold. You see fresh bodies around the center here, including several well-dressed merchants from a far-off land. Can't help but think that you found your men.
Problem solved. Now we can leave.
Can we have a little cat nap first?
I am curious to see what else this place has to offer.
There are some trapdoors over the other side by the mead barrels.
There is a door. Those aren't trapdoors, those are chests.
Oh, my bad. Ooh, what's inside them? Are they locked?
No. You open it up and you find basic blacksmith tools, a set of blacksmith tools, and in the other chest is a set of chainmail armor.
Hey guys, I found some armor. He wants to dress up like a knight.
Chainmail is heavy armor.
The question
None
is
of
it
us
made
can
for?
wear.
David still says.
The question is it made for dwarves?
Yes.
You're 4 foot. It'd just be a little small on you. It's like you wear like a tank top and jean shirt.
Fun
It
fact,
would
none
be
of
like
you
one of
are-
those
none of you are
himbo shirts
proficient
that
in
cut
heavy.
off.
I know.
That's actually really funny though. I guess yeah, the more I look at healer, the more I'm realizing, yeah, they made it kind of shitty. I can do my best to keep healing you guys.
I appreciate it.
Yes. I think we all will.
Well, it depends. Who else is all healing themselves?
I have no healing ability.
I can only use it if you have a hit dice. That's the problem with why I'm saying this is kind of bad at the moment. So I already used your first hit dice for Tansy. Or Tansy.
Tansy.
Does it say roll a hit
Like
dice
the
or
flower.
spend a hit dice?
Let me double check. And then it uses my proficiency bonus, not their con or anything. And you then roll that. That creature can expend. Yeah, that creature expends one of its hit dice.
So, whatever I spend on the hit dice plus my proficiency is what I can heal back from.
Well, technically it's supposed to be my proficiency, but yeah.
He already did that when he used
Yeah.
it on you. You're at hit die at level 1.
Yeah. So
I
I'm saying
will let
it's
you
a little
just get your
bad.
con bonus back though from resting.
But I can do the same. I mean, what's hey, like I guess this is my example. I'm blanking on it. Thylus, right? Is that the word? Therius? Is it Therius?
Virus. I can't really say it correctly either. That's fine.
What is your con bonus?
Constitution is a +3.
It is more useful for you to just use this short rest than for me to heal you. Like, quite literally. That's how bad this is. That's what I'm saying. Because I only get a +2, and I apparently take away your con as a bonus to this. Yeah, I think they fucked this up, but all right.
Okay. Short rest.
Yeah, it's better for you to use your hit dice yourself. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
It's more
You're
effective
forgetting
for
the
me.
other thing it does.
What other thing?
They can, if they receive healing from anything, they can re-roll it.
Are you talking about the 1? They could re-roll it if it's a 1. Yeah.
Alright. I love you guys, but
Wait, what?
I'm
Yep, we're gonna go ahead and call it here because it's been a bit.
How did I not receive healing?
Did you spend any hit die?
Yes.
That's no.
Well, no, when it asked if you spent hit die, did it ask if you spent any hit die?
Apply healing from hit die roll. Don't have to reset because I don't have any reset.
You need to click the die when it says your class.
Oh, it doesn't. It's not a. Okay, that's weird. There we go.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and call it here as you guys have found a good place to stop for a moment.
Wait, where does it say how many hit die you have for?
You get 1.
Oh, okay, never mind. Lance answered for me.
Okay. Good going, guys. I'm gonna step away for a second. Not for a second. We're gonna call the session here. I'm going to step away and pace in my dining room for a couple of minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Good session. Glad to go ahead and get started. Look forward to next week.
Well, that's gonna be an interesting combination we're gonna have here.
This is gonna be. We need to choose characters purely on the idea of keeping enemies away from us. We need to build our characters around that. That is the only
We
way
need
we will survive.
We need some spells that are like defensive, that keep
Yeah.
people back.
Like that spell for Eldritch Blast. I swear there's an invocation I can use that blasts people back. I need to take that as soon as I can get my fucking hands on it. I'm gonna take that because it is absolutely
Back, foul creature, back!
Yeah.
back, demon, back.
Then they could be running away as we're shooting spells at people. It's like, no, don't you dare get closer. No.
Yeah,